Mic check, mic check. Mic check, mic check. All right, everybody, welcome back to another Michigan State Dynasty live stream. Please excuse my voice, it's kind of hoarse. But in this video, I made a couple of changes to the depth chart that I hope will save our season. So all I did was reorder the depth chart, made sure everybody, based on overall, was starting, and there was a ladder from greatest to least greatest overall on the roster. And then for wide receivers, instead of having the best overall slot receiver, which would be Boyd, he is my fifth or sixth best receiver. I think he's my fifth. Yeah, my fifth best receiver. I went based on the regular depth chart. So Boyd is my fifth best receiver. So guess what? In the slot package, I'm going to treat it as such. I'm going to use the same wide receiver ladder. I'm going to make wide receiver position mirror the slot wide receiver position. So yeah, I know right here is saying that he's the Collier's the worst, but it does not happen like that. EA, for some reason, I don't know why it doesn't pick up on ratings right here. It sees the same. It sees their base overall rating over the slot receiver. So right here it's saying 76, but EA is picking up on his regular overall, which is 83. Right here it says 81. Yeah, of course EA gonna see him as 81 right there. This guy is the 78 in the slot, but EA reading it as 83. So stuff like that. For nose tackle, usually they'll have the best overall defensive tackle, which is stupid. So I'm running a four-man front. You don't want your D tackle one to be nose tackle one. It's causing a conflict with the game engine, and it's going to make the gameplay unstable. So hopefully, I just put D tackle 2, 3, and 4 as my nose tackles. And I took my main 3 technique, my main penetrator out, and put him off the nose tackle depth chart. And yeah, so it's gonna be Simmons. And then in the OEA games, like College Football 25, the nose tackle was always D tackle number 2. So what I did, I made those changes. So I made him my main 3 technique, and then also I made that mirror the rush D tackle position. So Simmons, Campbell, and I'm assuming that the engine picks up. Hold on for a second. I assume Ryan Campbell at the nose tackle. So I'm trying to have all D tackle positions from rush D tackle to D tackle to nose D tackle reflect each other, with the only changes being defensive tackles 2, 3, and 4 are going to be nose tackles. As far as sub package linebacker, like I said, I look at Mike Sam and Will as a mirror to sub linebacker. So EA wants your starting Mike linebacker to be, no matter what his archetype is or his rating in the sub linebacker position, they want Mike 1 to be here and Will 1 to be sub linebacker 2. And then they want your Sam 1 to be sub linebacker 3. That's what they want. I don't know why. It's just the way the game engine works. O-line, I kept it boring. Each position, I started the best. I made them play their normal position, and it's left tackle 1 all the way to 3, right tackle 1 all the way to 3, left guard, and so on. So let's see if these changes gonna make a difference. We was on a 2-game losing streak. Hopefully we can get back on track against Washington. Uniform. I guess we'll stay basic.
Welcome everyone to the Woodshed, East Lansing, Michigan. Spartan Stadium on the banks of the Red Cedar and home to Michigan State. As we'll see a squad from the Big Ten, the Washington Huskies. taking on a squad hoping to prevent another L this week, the Michigan State Spartans. For EA Sports College Football, Reese Davis with alongside David Pollack and Jesse Palmer, and guys can't wait to get this one started. And he'll just take a knee, and this drive will start at the 25. The Huskies offense will go to work first.
Time to play ball. All right. Come out in just regular cover 3 sky.
This place is roaring, and it's going to be so hard to operate under these conditions. Off play action on first down. Oh, he's going to go up top.
Got him.
Intercepted, and the first drive in for the pick.
You usually want to start a game when you come into a hostile environment with a great first drive. Get some momentum, quiet the crowd. Palmer, the exact opposite. On the road, and you make a big mistake early.
Yeah, I love coming into a hostile environment, trying to be aggressive from jump. But that interception was like giving every single fan here in the stadium a triple shot of espresso. They are going crazy right now after getting that interception.
Snowed under right at the line of scrimmage from no gain on the play. Didn't get much on first down. It's 2nd and 9.
Hold on, is this Tampa 2 or is this 3?
Trying play action. Under fire. Quarterback can't pull the trigger, and down he goes at the 41.
Oh, that was Buzz maybe.
And you don't want to see this trend continue. Last week he was sacked 4 times. The offensive line, this offense as a whole, needs to get in better situations, get rid of the football faster.
Oh, I think this is 2 invert.
Quarterback hit.
This might be 2 invert hard flat. Or that dude might be blitzing.
3rd and long, and he'll try to throw for it. He's going for it all.
Pass interference.
Connect on the deep shot. Let's see if things get worse. There's a flag on the field. Which way is this going to go?
That ball was uncatchable, but I'll take it.
And the defender just way too handsy on that last play. You could see all the contact as the ball was in the air. He simply can't do it, and the referee's caught him.
They'll leave it with him. Got room to work. Oh,
Let's go.
And they explode on that one, and they've got it down to the 22.
I don't think we're going to be able to move these big D tackles.
Take 3, 4, 5 yards a pop, but you can't give up the massive plays. You got to do a better job containing the football, making him run the guys, and get him on the ground. For goodness sakes, this guy is fast, I know, but defensively, you got to swarm to the football and get him on the ground.
And we're not going to be able to move those guys.
Picked up 2 yards on that last one. They need 8 on 2nd down. Off the boot, looking for his man. And he was hit just as he released
Oh,
it,
that's
and it
blitz.
falls to the turf.
We're already in the first quarter, but already you get the feeling this could be a long day for this QB. He's already been sacked. He gets hit right there on the incomplete throw. They've got to find a way to do a better job up front of protecting this guy, or it's going to be difficult to put up points.
They've got it right on the
Okay, I
edge
know
of the
he
red
blitzing.
zone, but they face a 3rd and long. Caught behind the line. It's Mark. They'll finally put the brakes on him at the 3. A big throw, catch and run on that one.
You got to be impressed by what you just just saw from this offense, they're already in the red zone, right? The coach is telling the quarterback, be smart, don't do anything crazy with the football. We can't turn it over. We're already in field goal range, and he's like, no, man, I got my matchup one-on-one. I know where I'm going, and not just that. We're not just going to get the first. I'm going to set you up now on the goal line. Let's roll.
Ah, come on, man. Took too long on that.
The alertness by this defense. First and goal, usually a running type situation. They were ready for the pass, broke on the football, and that could have been.
Oh, come on, block the dude.
And he gets it back to the 4-yard line and no farther.
Man, and that's a frustrating play when you go in reverse near the goal line, goal-to-go situations, Palmer. You got to get those positive yards. You can't go backwards if you're trying to get a touchdown.
You know, I'm trusting in my quarterback here to make the right decision. Look.
Touchdown, Michigan State. Fit it in the window for the score. Getting set for the extra point after putting the scoreboard to work for the first time. And the extra point makes it 7-0.
One of the areas they really focused on for this receiver in the offseason was we need you to make more plays for us in the end zone. When we're taking shots, we need you to be able to step up and make tough catches. And David, what a grab right there.
And I think a lot of that has to do with trusting your guy, knowing where he's going to be, knowing when he's going to sit down, when he's not. So being on the same page, and then having a guy that can go get it. Just when the ball is near him, he's going to make the play, just like he did right there for 6 points.
Rides to back and leaves it.
Nice tackle, but that dude is fast.
And the defense doing a great job committing to the run. When you commit to the run like this, obviously you can give up some plays in the passing game, but you got to stop the run first.
After picking up a couple in 2nd and 8.
I got number 13.
They go to the ground.
Get on the ground, please.
They opened the lane and he hit it a gain of 5 out to the 33.
And, you know, when we talk about great third down defenses, it really starts with them getting stops on 1st and 2nd down. You've got to get those stops early in the drives to set up 3rd and long, so that's a missed opportunity on that 2nd down by this defense.
Oh, shoot.
On the scramble.
That dude fast.
45 on its way. Turning it on. They've got the defense reeling right now with that big play to the 29.
You know, on the 3rd play of the drive, 3rd down, it's the scrambling ability of this quarterback that goes and picks up the 1st down. He was so calm back there. He never got flustered. No problem. If you give this guy 1 yard to run, he's going to tuck it and take off, and that's exactly what happened there.
Makes the grab. Oh, there might have been trouble if they had knocked him down so quickly.
Hey, listen, on offense, just take what the defense gives you. Quarterback looks out wide. He sees the DB way off of the receiver. Throw him the easy hitch pass. He'll take that completion.
And the Huskies can play this 2nd down a lot of ways with just a few yards to go.
What up?
Downfield, it's McMillan. Makes the grab. They'll spot the ball at the 12 after that completion.
Trying to break this 2-game losing streak.
The quarterback knew he had to get that one to his receiver quickly on the in route. Did you see the velocity on that throw?
Washington has a lot of things working, set up with another 1st down. To the air on 1st down. Got his man on the right. That throw and catch gets him down to the 6, and the defense is running out of answers.
Well, the defense playing zone coverage there. They're taking away all of the QB's primary options down the field, so he has to check it down to the drag running underneath.
Going to work on 2nd down in the red zone, and still some ground to cover to pick up that 1st down. Wants to throw it.
Ah, screen.
In the backfield, it's Green. Crisp execution in the passing game, and they've got it down to the 3. Well, he comes up with the reception, but not.
Might try the quarterback sneak.
After that.
Yeah, and I like the QB doing this. I mean, I'm going to find ways to get him the football and see if we can make this. And I'm going to bet most of the time that my guys.
Oh, they want to go for it. Why do y'all want to go for it?
This battle, but I like trying to get this guy the ball in space.
ball is at the 3-yard line. They can't pick
Throwback
up the first down
series.
without getting it into the end zone, but they'll need to move forward here on 4th and short. Snapped it in the shotgun.
Get him. Touch the interception. Yes. Got his ass. I mean, either way, it was going to be a turnover.
This is obviously not a great start for this quarterback here. 2 interceptions already in this game. He's got to do a much better job with this decision.
Madden 15. Madden 15 was pretty fun. Oh, yeah, we got him. Good. I got to see that one again. Yeah, I had that spy right there, so he couldn't run. Good coverage. Let's run the ball.
Michigan State has the ball back, and here comes the offense.
I don't know if we can move those tackles, man.
To this one, now back to work with this 7-0 lead.
Oh, okay. That was decent.
After picking up 4. Man down on the play as the officials take a break to let him be checked out.
I don't know if this cover 4 or cover 2. Oh, I don't even know. We're about to find out. Oh, this cover 2.
He fires one deep over the middle.
Why you ain't jump?
And they wanted it all on that incomplete pass. Instead, they're looking at 3rd down.
Oh, it's Tampa. Damn, the 3rd down already?
This movie early in this football game, and he already has a touchdown, and they're seeking him again. And there's a reason. He can run, right? Like, he's one of their go-to guys on the outside, and you can tell they're trying to use him early and often in this offense.
From the gun,
come on, man.
He's going to lose a yard on that one. And the Spartans will bring the punt team onto the field. First time we've seen their punt team this afternoon. Makes the catch at the 35.
Hit stick him.
That nifty return sets up the offense.
All right, gun tray.
Some of the yardage on the punt. The Huskies have it back, trying to make this defense bow down to Washington. That last
I ain't even pick this. But it'll like it'll work.
No, you got to be able to finish drives, especially in this game. If you're going to win, and David, they've got to be able to eliminate the mental mistakes.
Yeah, and I don't think you get conservative or play it safe. You can trust your guy. I think you put the ball right back in his hands and let him do his thing.
And because of the success that this quarterback has had early in this game running the football, if I'm the coordinator calling plays, I'm dialing up his number more. Design runs, and also telling him on the sidelines, hey, listen, remember, if it's not open, take off.
And he pulls it in at the 15. They get him corralled.
Doubles way off.
In the red zone, they'll mark it at the 14.
I love when you back the defense off. If you want to get aggressive, I'll take shots down.
Notre Dame.
The defense play more conservative, and now what? Now you're in the red zone with a chance to get some points.
Bring in the heat.
Don't get it. Yes. Got him.
Defense falls on the ball. Going to be a turnover.
Those are hard for offensive line. When they get beat, you're going, no, look out for your blind side.
Got him.
Watch out. But great job rushing the quarterback, getting him on the ground, and getting the football out. A little extra bonus. Nice job by the defense getting nasty.
9-8. What the hell? Yeah, this quarterback got 60 awareness, and he playing like it. That was a bad play call. He called 4 verts in the red zone. Now D-line playing like they got some damn sense.
This one in play, first snap of the drive from the 25.
Like cover 2 men.
The give to the back.
Let's go.
Got enough for the first down and wants more.
Nice.
And perhaps a touchdown-saving tackle.
I kind of like those games sometimes, though, these low-scoring games.
The Spartans, after exploding for that huge run, back to work.
Uh-oh.
They'll move the wide receiver.
Man coverage. I think we're going to run drive. There we go.
He's brought down quickly. Minimal gain there. Still a bit short of the first down.
I hate them high score. I hate them games that be like 50-something to 40.
On the run, it's Frazier.
Try to jump over him.
Well, obviously the offense went 3 and out on their last drive. They're having a little bit more success here. That was a nice run, and I think that's the key, guys. If they're able to run the football, they're going to be able to stay on the field. And I think that's something you want to think more about if you're the play caller on offense.
Got him.
Gets it out quickly.
Oh, that's why. Okay, that makes sense.
Second down coming up on this red zone opportunity.
Please block him.
Out of the shotgun, they go to the ground.
Let's go.
So close to that end zone, he can almost.
Yeah, it's more realistic. I know you be trying to get through the season, but
As they get set to snap it, just about to reach the end of the quarter. We've reached the end of the period, and Michigan State has the lead. And we've come to the end of one, and let's take a quick moment to catch up on the stats.
okay, so we keep running the ball.
Lots of time left, and we're ready to get back to it and open the second period.
Okay, we're on the go on the 3. I like the.
Starting off this quarter, close enough to smell
Yeah.
the goal line. With the run on first and
Get in there.
And he takes it in for the score. Touchdown, Spartans.
This running back was not going to be denied. Nice blocking up front to create a hole for this running back, and he was able to take advantage.
They're ready to kick it away, and this crowd is buzzing after that last score. On the move from inside his 5.
Oh, that's how you make an open field tackle, baby.
Able to wrestle him down. And Washington is ready to go back on the attack. This is when the pressure can ramp up a little bit on an offense, David, when they start feeling the heat to answer a score.
And I think being down 14, you can kind of feel that way. But, dude, if you put a good drive together, this is a 7-point game. So, Palmer, no need to panic.
I was just going to say, David, I mean, this thing can flip quick. You go down,
Nope.
score, all of a
Nope.
sudden your defense gets a stop, or who knows, better yet, gets a turnover. This game is entirely different.
Yeah, and this has been tough sledding. All right, this offense has really struggled to move the football, and this game's all but over. But here's the thing, man. Thank God you don't play this defense every week. And let's continue to work here and find something we do good, build maybe a little bit of momentum, so next week we play a little bit better football.
Great job on the back end in coverage. DB staying in the hip pocket of the target and was able to swat that ball away.
I don't think it's a good idea. Back off.
He tosses one high and deep down the left side.
Damn.
And he makes the catch inside the 25.
It's all good.
He asked earlier this week, who's your favorite receiver? And of course he said the open one, but we know who he really wants to go to on third down.
The best one. I mean, I think the open one, obviously the politically correct answer, but you want to find the guy that you got that great chemistry with. You know exactly where he's going to be. You got that bond and that trust.
Throw it.
Deep shot for the end zone.
Nope.
And he'll sail it way too far for everybody.
Damn, my dad ain't turn around because his head wasn't.
I think the thought process is we've had so much success early in this game running the football. Let's see if we can now take advantage of the defense throwing the ball over their heads. They're going to be expecting run. Safeties and linebackers are all going to be playing downhill trying to stop that. If we get the one-on-one opportunities to the outside, we have got to take shots. That one fell incomplete, but they should keep trying this as the game goes on.
Man, did he pay for it with that hit as he got rid of the
Empty
ball.
chips.
All right, you got to be careful here if you're the quarterback, right? Back-to-back incompletions. You've had a nice drive. You're still in field goal range, though. Think about this. You cannot take a sack. That has got to be what the play caller is reminding his quarterback about in the headsets right now. If it's not there, throw this thing away.
Got him.
Too much heat that time, and they knock him down.
The heat is on.
You're not going to win a lot of games if you can't protect your quarterback. In their last game, they got sacked 4 times, lost the game. And so far in this one, they're having difficulty again. These guys up front have got to do a better job communicating.
Oh, they had a running back. He did a check release.
And on 4th down, they'll try to salvage the drive with a field goal. This whole place going to see if this kicker can operate in the sea of noise. Knocked it right through, showing that big range from 48 yards out. And let's check in with Kevin Connors in the studio. Kevin?
Guys, let's take a look at what's happening in a great top 25 matchup. Northwestern has opened up a can right now, and based on what we've seen, I'm not sure anything is going to change. They're up 14.
Oh, what kind of defense they in, bro?
Your boy KC has you covered here in studio, guys, in case anything changes in this Big Ten battle.
Oh, and how about that? I know Kevin and those guys will be keeping an eye on it for us. He steps out right at the 40-yard line, and now they
tried this.
Moving toward midfield. Starting this drive like that is exactly what they'd hoped for. Now 1st and 10 from the 40. Wants to go up top on 1st down.
Right, block him.
Over the middle. It's Collier. There he goes. Just gashing this defense. A big gainer to the 40-yard line.
I ain't gonna lie, I almost panicked. But see, that's why I like pocket quarterbacks. They so stable in the pocket. They keep their balance.
You know who's got to love this offense picking up so many 1st downs? It's their own defense. David, I know you love playing on teams with great offenses.
Shit. It's not what I wanted. Yeah, there we go.
Give to the back.
Let's go, baby.
A 9-yard gain on 1st down. Leaves them with 2nd and short.
Are y'all blitzing or are y'all double teaming?
Motion from the wide out. Going to take a shot on 2nd and short. Incomplete. He had to get rid of it before
they were
he
blitzing.
the defense put the heat on.
Whatever.
Yeah, and you've seen this formula work at all levels of football. You pressure the quarterback, his numbers start to drop. He's not as efficient. Nice job by the defense.
On 3rd and short, they'll try to convert through the air. And that's in.
Oh, we going for it. This time I'm running the ball.
To the ground, 4th down coming up.
Well, on 3rd and short and field goal range, they dial up the pass play. Quarterback was trying to get through his progressions. There was just simply nobody open. Couldn't make an accurate enough throw. Ball falls incomplete. Now setting up a big decision here on 4th down.
Quarterback adjusting the pattern. On 4th down, they're taking
Oh, fuck.
the incomplete pass ends a frustrating series, and they turn it over on downs. The Huskies have it back, trying to make this defense bow down to Washington. Wants to throw. It's McMillan. There forces the incompletion on
Wing
1st down.
offset.
Hey, man, if you're going to force incompletions when the QB's throwing to the tight end, you better be physical. Nice job with the hit, forcing that incompletion.
Plenty of distance between them and the sticks here on 2nd down. From the shotgun, the inside give.
Get that ball out.
The sticks, and he may get more. Oh, and what a move, what a juke, and he makes it past the marker. Looks as if we have an injury on that last play, and we'll take a break to check him out. Offense lines up for a 1st and 10 from the 43. Rides the back and leaves it on the option. Stopped at the 46-yard line, but give him 10 yards and the 1st down. The Huskies love these backs that can churn up yardage like a Corey Dillon and Napoleon Kaufman.
Just guys that you can depend on, guys you can hand it to and know you're going to get really, really good production. Then what does that do? It opens up the whole offense, gets everybody jacked up in the Pacific Northwest.
And this guy has been a dominant force early in this game. We're still in the 1st half. He already has a sack. He gets a tackle for loss there. He's playing so well with his eyes right now. He's reading his keys, and he's letting his God-given ability put him in the backfield to make these plays.
From the gun.
Get him. Nope.
The inside. Not much running room there thanks to this senior defender.
And with
I gotta see that. That was cool. We got that D-line playing, baby.
this guy to the football, man. It's those defensive tackles, and those guards and centers have to work together. They got to get those guys and get some movement. They don't on this play, and the big fella eats. Nowhere to go. When you run into him, you usually meet the ground.
The noise bouncing off of Sparty's armor as they encourage the green and white on third down.
Throw it. Yeah. Nope.
And that one's incomplete. They were
That
just
should have
trying
been
to
picked.
move the chains. They were trying to move the scoreboard. Instead, it's fourth down. The Huskies will be forced to boot it away. They ought to be able to use this first punt to pin them deep. And no shot at a return here as the punt flies out of bounds. The Spartans have it back on offense, hoping to play some good ball. These last couple of drives, Jesse, have been about the defense making clutch stand.
I think for this offense, they can stay aggressive, knowing that their defense is going to bail them out time and time again.
Yeah, and especially when you go for those fourth down situations, you do that a lot of times because you know your defense can make stands, make stops. They did on that last possession for you.
The Spartans in a good spot here with second and short. Back to pass. Caught near the sticks. It's Marsh. He'll be stopped and forced out of bounds. Mark it at the 47-yard line, and this offense is going to work. This offense is like running a perfection drill in practice against air. Chunk play after chunk play, and here they come again. Off the play fake on first down, wants to throw. He's picked off, and he's thrown a dozen of them. Taking it the other way.
Ah, damn it. I was inaccurate on that one.
Not before getting the football and picking up big yardage on the return. What a play there.
And he makes a play in the back end. Nice job
My
reading
fault.
the pass, and that's his second of the season. This guy, unbelievable job seeing the quarterback, breaking on the quarterback, and going and getting that big play.
Nope, nope.
They'll knock him down for a loss of a couple.
This offense has really struggled, and I think you're just waiting for one play, one explosive play to happen to hopefully galvanize you a bit offensively. That's not the case, and there, they try to run the football in the first play of the drive, and it gets
Hey, what comes to fix
absolutely
it?
blown up for a loss.
After getting knocked back to open this drive, it's second and 12. Timeout called here by the defense. It's their first of the half. Try to make up for some of that lost ground on second down.
All right, number 13, where you coming?
For a man, it's McMillan.
God damn it.
Makes the catch. And the defense wrestles him to the ground.
Today's game in football, it's about getting your speedsters in space. Why? Because you let them do the rest. You get them the football quickly, let them break tackles. You see so many times them making plays after the catch. So hard to stop.
He just needed a yard on third down, and there just wasn't any room to pick it up. You know, it's not just about pushing forward. You've got to find that little crevice that'll let you get to the first down mark.
Yeah, where's the old Bush push play? USC Notre Dame. It's famous now. You need a guy behind you helping you get that first down. We need more teamwork here between this QB and running back.
Whistle blows here at the 2-minute timeout, and man, oh man, could these guys use a score to cut into this lead. Here comes the field goal unit. This crowd trying to do its part to get inside the kicker's head. Dead center perfect. That'll make it a one-possession game. The lead is 8. After putting up a 3-spot, the kickoff unit set to go.
And that's a really good response by this defense. Their offense throws an interception, puts them in bad field position. They respond with a stop, force a field goal. Yeah, they got 3 points, but great job by this defense.
The drive starts from their own 25-yard line. Going right to work up top. Got a man, it's Collier. Still on his feet at the 45. They get him out of bounds. Couple of yards short of midfield. They'll mark it at the 48, and this offense is rolling. Looking to throw on first down. Takes a hit as he...
Come on, man.
And complete thanks to the great defensive pressure there that sort of threw them out of rhythm. Backed up now, here's 2nd and long. Wants to go up top. Fires to the right.
Get off me. Here's interference.
He's brought down, but there's a flag on the field. Let's see which way that's going to go. So they'll decline the pass interference penalty, and the results of the play will stand. The offense comes back out with a new set of downs after the penalty. Out of the gun to give to the back.
Dang, we didn't get no kind of devastating block. I don't think this tight end could create the depth separation.
Everybody doing their job. People winning their one-on-ones, D linemen staying in their gaps, linebackers and DBs filling. Just can't do it better.
Going to swing it on 2nd down. Finds his man. It's Marsh. Early on the Jets. They bring him down, but he's got a 1st and goal from the 10. There's a timeout on the field. Tight game here late in the first half. And the Spartans will try to put one on the board on 1st and goal. They'll try to get it in with the run. He steps and powers and works his way. They finally get him down at the 2. Man down on the play as the officials take a break to let him be checked out. And after the really good gain on 1st down, they'll try to finish it off on 2nd and goal. Looking to fire.
Touchdown.
Quick strike through the air for the score. They are seizing control and taking away hope as they push out the lead in this Week 8 showdown. And with the extra point, they move on top by 15.
And it's so underrated. The relationship between a QB and a wide receiver, the timing, the ability to know where he's going to be and be accurate with the football, that's what leads to nice touchdowns, Jesse.
Well, and the chemistry between these two guys has to be great when they're throwing into the end zone because coverage is going to be tight. The throw might not be perfect, but this is something these two guys have been repping in practice over and over and over, and it's paying dividends now on game day.
And Washington is ready to go back on the attack. This late in the half, you're behind. You'd love to create something before the break to build momentum, Jesse.
But you've also had some miscues on offense, a big part of why you're losing the game right now.
I got to see that. That was cool because I was busy looking at the receivers. Wow. It's crazy.
Get into halftime, make my adjustments, and come out ready in the second half.
Yeah, I'm going to take it into halftime too, Paul. But I'm trying to put some points up right here. Be aggressive, set the tone, be like, hey, listen, this is what you're going to get in the second half, so find something really quickly you can go to.
Can't make the connection. The pressure there calls the missed timing.
I think a big reason this offense is struggling right now, and why they're trailing on the scoreboard, is they have not been able to protect this guy, and it's affected him. He has not looked very accurate. Moving forward, the pass pro has got to be better to help this guy out.
Sparty and nearly 75,000 of his closest friends hanging the decibel meter on third down. Grab near the marker. It's Harris. They pick up the first down. They'll mark him at the 34. Got to be expeditious here. We got a timeout here late in the first half, and they'll try to get more. Dropping back, it's McMillan.
Get him. Get him. Get him. Get him. Nice.
And the rush will get to him at the 25.
Man, how about this defense, man? That's the third sack of the day. They've been putting pressure, getting them on the ground. Not something they've been good at throughout this season. This defense playing better because they're getting more pressure on the quarterback.
So they got doubles, Y off.
Running out of time here in the first half. They're going to have to be efficient to put some points on the board before the break. Out of the gun, the running back has it. Breaks the tackle. They'll knock him down, and that'll take us down.
All right, let's go to halftime.
First half in the books. Time now to join Kevin Connors in our halftime update.
Gentlemen, what else is new? A spirited environment there in East Lansing. And the undisputed star of the half has been that lockdown corner. The coaches told us how good he was, but I almost think they undersold how impactful he would be. Ultra physical with zero hesitation, and with hands like
Black quarterback got that arm. You can throw them out routes.
Using him in the passing game at some point. With that said, let's send it back to the guys at Spartan Stadium.
That dude's 6'5".
Thanks for that halftime.
None of my cornerbacks got 90 speed.
Washington ready to kick off to start this second half. Here's the return from inside is Kent.
God damn it, no blocking.
Disciplined job by the coverage unit to get down there and make the.
All right, every time I like to come out halftime running our formation.
Michigan State has the ball back, and here comes the offense.
God damn, they stacking the box.
On top, and they built the lead on the strength of that running game.
And they made a huge statement, too. Just
yeah, I can't run inside against this team because their defensive tackles
so here in the second half, David,
are like heavy and got like high block shedding.
Yeah, and I'm not going to let that happen. I riled up my guys at halftime. We're going to put more people in the box, and we got to come out and meet the physical challenge of this offense.
Second down, they'll go to the air.
Catch it. Nice.
It's
You're going to dink and dunk all over the field, baby. These mother. Okay, are y'all that crazy? They really going to do this?
On third and short, they'll try to throw for it.
That was dumb. You stupid. So they still had their outside corners in there. That's why I hesitated a little bit. See why I like the pocket quarterbacks? Because they stand in that pocket. They are so stable in the pocket. They always have their feet set. And they'll make the throw. The scramblers, like, they kind of get off balance because they move so fast. It's hard for them to set their feet. I haven't experimented with a backfield creator yet. But I know in college football 25, the backfield creator was real good. It was the improviser.
Quick update on a top 25 clash today. Northwestern has the lead right now. Feels like they've been on top since the walk with a send-off, but they haven't been able to.
Okay.
They're up by 7 over Penn State.
Now they're coming out of a goddamn wing tee.
We'll have Big Ten fans buzzing all week. Guys.
And how about that one? Kevin will be keeping an eye on everything going on elsewhere. Out across the 30, mark down at the 35 after the 10-yard.
They don't know what to do.
You got to be impressed with the quarterback on that last play because he's already been sacked a ton of times in this game. He knows he does not have a lot of time to survey the field, get through his progression. So as soon as he feels a lane to take off and run, he's going to take it. And a really nice job that time, showing off the athleticism and picking up the first down.
He puts a lot of air under it down the sideline.
Nope.
And they weren't able to make the connection. They were looking for an explosive
To overflex. Buzz maybe.
This defense really answering the challenge so far today. This offense, you've seen like last week. I mean, they can throw for touchdowns and big yards and big chunk plays. Defense has answered the call. Played the deep ball well.
What the heck was that?
Making this offense really earn everything they get.
He is stopped behind the line of scrimmage. They'll lose yards
Over
on
G.
that one.
I might run over G.
The defense there tackling the catch. As soon as the big fella caught the ball,
Just run cover 9.
not picking up the first.
And this offense just has to find a way to convert this third down, or else they are really in trouble. Back to pass, it's McMillan. Throws to the wideout.
Oh, shoot.
Got him downfield.
Oh, shoot.
Smashes through the tackle.
Okay.
He just brought some serious energy, making that huge play and getting it all the way down to the 23-yard line. The Huskies have their offense in high gear. Leaves it with the back. Oh, he's got some space. They get this sophomore on the ground, but he continues to make plays.
You know you always want to establish the running game. How about this offense? Nothing fancy. Run the football, be physical, get a big game.
A first down run
Nope.
on the doorstep. And he was fortunate not to lose yardage on that play, able to wedge it back to the line of scrimmage. Looks as if we have an injury on that last play, and we'll take a break to check him out. Defense rose up deep in its own end on that last play. Now a second and long coming.
All right. Watch number 86.
The run up the middle.
Shit.
To steamroll his way in. Touchdown, Husky. How about this back staying on track and getting it in on the option? Got to start cutting into this lead somewhere. Now the question, will they have enough time?
But that's step one.
Nope.
You got to get that first score. You got to get back in the ball game and get some of that momentum back on your side. You still got more work to do, but step one accomplished.
From inside the 10, here he comes. Really disciplined job by the coverage unit to get down there and make the stop at the 19.
See if he can run stretch.
The Spartans have it back on offense, hoping to play some good ball. This has been exactly the way you draw things up, David. The offense has really been moving the football.
And it's been great execution. They've done exactly what they've wanted to do. Build the lead.
Nice pick.
Now Palmer's a different animal. Now you got
Nice.
You can tell they were paying attention in practice this week in the film room because they have gone out, everybody right now on the same page.
That's the way to give yourself some breathing room. Now the second play of the drive from the 36.
Oh, yeah, I'm going to play man coverage again. Yeah, let's run blast.
The give to the back.
Yeah, it's hard to run inside on these fools.
Short of the first down line.
And that run really didn't go anywhere. And a lot of times we don't focus on it.
Are you serious? They don't run a 46 defense against my shotgun. Wow.
To get a run game going, it squarely falls on the shoulder of those 5 offensive linemen.
I feel insulted.
Back to pass on second down. Snagged in the middle.
Damn, try to do a spin move.
And he's brought down after a nice gain.
The defense offense has got to be able to make a play at some point here in the second half. You're down 2 possessions. You need to steal a possession badly. You need to have a takeaway. The coverage is going to have to be way tighter than on that last throw. Otherwise, this offense is just going to go up and down the field.
And the Spartans have it with a 1st and 10.
Oh, they're giving me the inside. Might be blitzing.
Running back searching for a hole.
Damn.
We'll give him a couple on that with 2nd and 8.
Yeah, well, it was double bracket.
That's a really good job by the defense, wrapping them up, getting them on the ground, take away that run game, make them one-dimensional, put them in passing situations. Really good job by the defense.
They'll go to work in the air on 2nd down.
Yep, got him.
Pulls it in. It's marked. They make the stop at the 37, but not before he's got 10 yards and the 1st down.
It's a nice play call there. You've got 2 possession lead. You're trying to keep the defense guessing, right? Because you've got that lead. They know you're going to run it, but you still have got to be able to sprinkle in some shot plays and some vertical throws. That was really, really good thinking on that last play call by the offense.
The lone back's got it. Picked up 2 yards on that last one. They need 8 on 2nd down. Wide receiver comes in motion.
Oh, they like this man coverage, I see.
2nd down, he'll throw it.
Come on, man. God damn it.
We're close on that one as he got drilled trying to deliver the football, and now they face 3rd down.
Yeah, this defense hadn't had a lot of success. This offense has been doing what it wants at will. Finally getting to the QB, finally getting some pressure, finally getting a big hit on him. That'll pay some dividends down the road.
On 3rd down, he drops the throw.
Shit.
He took a hit as he threw it. And
Can we make this field goal?
It's incomplete and 4th down's coming. They'll try to cap off this drive with a field goal. He's going to reach for a long one, a 52-yard attempt.
1, 2, 3. Got it.
It's good. Easy call for the refs. And that will extend their lead even further. They're really starting to extend that lead as they get ready to kick it away again. And it'll be a touchback. The ball will come out to the 25-yard line. The Huskies have it back, trying to make this defense bow down to Washington. There's certainly still a hill to climb, but they've got to make sure these drives pay off. Got a touchdown last time. Can they back it up here?
Well, and it's amazing in a football
All right,
game.
I'm 13 is mine.
Surprise you with what you do. Once you get settled and you realize what's going
God
on.
damn it.
I'm comfortable with it. Jesse, this offense looked comfortable in its last drive.
They sure did. It looked like they started to find some momentum. So now it's on this defense to stop that, all right? You're a little bit upset based on what just happened the previous drive.
Excuse me. I got number 13 again.
Earlier in this game.
All right, now I got number 88. Okay. We'll take the sack, baby.
Sparty's defensive front is dominating. They have a great history of doing that.
Yeah, getting after the quarterback, man. Getting off the football, getting upfield, being disruptive, being a great on the quarterback. Man, that's what you like to see if you're a Spartans fan.
Dan ain't running the same play.
And the Huskies trying to find their way forward after.
All right, watch number 13. I got number 13.
2nd down, they'll go to the air.
Throw it, throw it. Ah, shit. God damn it. Oh, man. I'm blitzing this time.
And how about the big strike down the field? I love when offenses take shots down the field, try to make big plays. Now they're set up in the red zone.
The snap sets up the throw. Grab behind the line. It's Hill. He's down at the 1, and they almost had the touchdown pass on that one. Looking for just 1 more yard. It's 2nd and goal. Try to march their way.
Wow, what kind of play is that?
Touchdown, Huskies. Great job by the back
keep forgetting. I got to back off because my corners are so slow.
In this running back, knowing if they get down into this area of the field, he can get it done and he can answer the bell. 2 rushing touchdowns already for this offense.
He'll start the return inside his 5. He was looking for more running room, but none to be found as he stopped at the 23. Michigan State has the ball back, and here comes
It's gonna be hard to duo these guys.
This lead that they've been working with has dwindled to 2 possessions, and now they'll try to find a little breathing room on this drive. They'll try the run. Banging, slithering, whatever it takes to get that ball up to the 32. The Spartans with myriad options after that big pickup on first down. The gift to the tailback. They get him down, and that'll be the final play of the 3rd period. We've reached a break, and Michigan State has the lead. And as we switch ends of the field, let's take a quick look at the national rankings. So first down, we'll open up the final period. The inside handoff.
Damn.
And he is snuffed out, greeted by a host of defenders.
It's
Our
going to be tough
quarterback
sledding
getting
for the
smoked.
offense here. They're trying to ice this game by running the football and bleeding the clock. They've got a pretty good lead here late in the game, but the defense knows the run's coming, right? So they're going to be loading the line of scrimmage, getting stops like what they just did. It'll be interesting to see what the offense does on this next one.
Wants to fire on second down.
I'm glad that could have been picked.
Close on that one as he got drilled trying to deliver the football, and now they face third down.
And that defender was just smothering the quarterback on that screen attempt. You know, the QB's taught to hold on to it to the last possible second. He had no shot trying to negotiate that defender.
They've got to come up with a big play on this 3rd and long.
Oh, shit.
Looking to throw. Grabbed behind the line.
Damn.
Stop is made at the 35-yard line. It'll be a 4th down. And the Spartans will try to pin them back with the punt. This will be a 2nd time they've had to kick it away. He makes a fair catch.
Okay, you got to back off on these fools.
23-yard line. And Washington is ready to go back on the attack. DBs will try to keep everything in front. To the air, it's McMillan. Working that left side now. That's the kind of play that can really get you going as they get it out to the 36.
A good start by this offense. Something positive on the first play. The drive is good. Listen, the hill is large, right? Like this, we need 2 scores. We got to have 2 touchdowns to get back in this game. We got to be aggressive. We got to take shots, but obviously not put the football at risk.
Working on the right. Nice pickup there. Gets him the first down and sets him up at the 45-yard line.
And the drive has been really, really solid. And we've got to maximize this possession. Down a couple of possessions. Got to make sure we're aggressive. Not reckless, but aggressive. And make sure we've got a plan for the shorter part of the field down here so we can get a touchdown.
Get his ass. Yeah.
Strong pass rush. Gets to the quarterback, and they get him at the 46. Man down on the play as the officials take a break to let him be checked out.
Empty Y-off trips. Oh, shit.
The Huskies now with a long way to go to pick up the first down. To the air on second down.
Get him on the ground. That's all that matters.
And a good job in coverage there as they stop it after just a few.
Man, it's so important when you play QB. I got to know when to put some air on it, and I got to know when to rocket that thing in there. Work in the middle of the field. He knew he needed the rocket. Threw it in there. Great job. Great catch.
The noise bouncing off of Sparty's armor as they encourage the green and white on third down. Back to throw. It's McMillan.
Just get him on the ground. Come on, man. What's up with that third down defense?
Really starting to threaten as they pick up the first down at the 34-yard line.
Well, trailing like they are right now in the fourth quarter, their execution offensively is just going to have to be at a premium. You can't afford a lot of incompletions at this point. Everybody is going to need to be on the same page moving forward.
Washington coming to the line with another first down.
All right, 86.
Looking to throw on first down.
Right there.
He's got his man, makes the grab. And good coverage by the defense, just a short game.
And I love when my quarterback sees zone and knows exactly where to go with the football. Sees the wide receiver running the drag route, knows when to throw it, pulls the trigger for the easy completion.
Lost to throw again.
Ah, shit.
Working that left side. He hauled that one in and got it down.
And this offense is going to have to be aggressive, right? Down a couple possessions. Got to continue to get these first downs. Move quick. Don't be in a hurry. But they've got to keep the accelerator down because they need some explosive plays.
And the Huskies started this drive backed up in their own end, and now they've moved into position to score. They'll run it. It's Green.
Nope.
Pulled down at the 11-yard line as they inch closer and closer to pay dirt. Operating in the red zone here on second down. Back to pass. Finds his big tight end.
Damn.
Touchdown.
Drug him in the end zone.
A Lazarus-like comeback is underway. A methodical drive that they finish off by tossing it to the tight end.
And the tight end, I tell you what, this is a position that's evolved so much, right? And you see him move all over the field. It's kind of like, where is Waldo? You got to find this big fella, especially down in the red zone area. This is the guy they're going to target and make the big play, get the touchdown.
The Spartans have it back on offense, hoping to play some good ball. And they've got a little bit of a cushion here, David. If they can add to it on this drive, it would be nice.
And it definitely makes a little bit of a difference. Knowing I'm up by more than a field goal, obviously, Jesse, my mindset switches, and I know I can't make mistakes.
Yeah, and David, I don't think they have to reinvent the wheel on offense here. What they've been calling has been working. Just get back to doing what you're good at.
From the shotgun, they'll run it. Found a little space, and he's got 4 to the 35.
This is an area of the game on offense you've got to be able to run the football well. You've got the lead in the fourth quarter, and obviously you're in your own end here, but you want to bleed the clock. You want to stay on the field and keep getting first down, so you have to be able to run it.
The Spartans come to the line needing just inches for the first down. They'll go to the air on 3rd and short.
He dropped
They
it.
really could have used that catch there. Physical pass defense. It brings up a 4th down.
I think in this situation after that incompletion, 4th and short on your side of the field, the smart play is to punt it away and trust your defense.
Do I trust my defense? Oh, crap.
On 4th down, they'll throw for it.
Oh, that was stupid.
Make the catch, and the
That was
defense
dumb.
will force the turnover on downs. The Huskies have it back, trying to make this defense bow down to Washington. Great place to start for this offense. Caught in the backfield, it's Harris. Not much running room there thanks to this senior defender.
I don't know if that's the coverage you want to be throwing wide receiver screens against. Oftentimes you want the receivers to have some access. You want the DBs to be off a couple of yards so you can help set up the blocks and give the receiver somewhere to go with it.
The heck was that?
To run that against press
Now,
coverage.
3rd down, this is where we fuck up a lot.
has been so much fun to watch. Got a couple of sacks, add another tackle for a loss here. He has been all over the field, and he has made some serious plays for this defense.
These fans stepping up to help this defense on third down. To the air, it's McMillan.
Oh, shit.
Takes
Oh,
a shot as he lets it go.
give me that.
Ball into the end zone.
Oh, that tight end was wide open.
He managed to
Glad he didn't see that, boy. I thought we were screwed.
They forced the turnover. Michigan State has the ball back, and here comes the offense. There's been a couple of missed opportunities for these offenses in the last couple of drives, Jesse.
And I think for this offense here, it'd be nice to hit an explosive play, be aggressive, and really pay off your defense's effort that last drive.
And instead of having to move the ball down the field consistently and then getting stopped on fourth downs, you're right. Create some of those explosives. Take those deep shots. Make those big plays.
Damn.
Solid run. Picks up 6 and gets it to the 28.
Not overthink it.
Big third down for this defense. Listen, you've got to get the ball back. You know what they're doing. They're trying to run the football, but we need the clock to be on our side so our offense has some time. Got to make a stand right here on third down.
He playing off, so I should be open.
They turn to the passing game on third and short.
Right there. Got him.
Grab near the marker. It's for Gray.
Nice.
Great pickup as they'll keep this drive moving, and they've got it at the 45. The defense calls the timeout. They're second of the day as they try to get their act together. They'll run it.
Shit. Them defensive tackles, man.
He has had a long day.
Yes, I have.
Not to mention the backfield as the defense has been all over him. Send the tight end in motion. Going with the ground game left.
Oh, my God.
And there was nowhere
Oh, they ain't got no
to go.
timeouts.
Just stopped in his tracks in the backfield.
Defense doing their job getting that last stop, and now third in California. Not a lot of play calls to convert this, so defensively, let's get off the field now. The clock's running. We need to give it back to our offense with as much time as possible.
They'll run it from the gun. He is not going to get there. Stopped short of the line to gain, and it'll be fourth down. And the Spartans will call on their punt team.
Nah, I'm going for it.
To pin them deep. The clock winds down to the 2-minute timeout, and this offense will try to drain away the time and secure the victory. Now, this is rolling the dice, or perhaps they've gone outside their head. They're already up. Boy, this could really backfire if they don't convert on fourth down. Wide receiver going in motion. The play action fake. Hauls it in, the first down and more. Turns out to be an easy conversion for this offense as they move the chains on fourth down. The Spartans will have it first and 10.
Got the W.
It's one thing to execute
Wasn't pretty.
early in the game. Tight ball game, right at the end. You need the clutch plays. These guys deliver.
You can't teach that gene. You have people that focus in the moment or they can't. Great job by the team. Staying focused, understanding.
Oh, that was the game winner right there.
Those one play at a time, and then look up, and then, heck, I got the win.
Yeah, David, they just had ice in their veins, and you can tell there's tremendous leadership on this football team. Guys can step up, and in the huddle, they can make sure that everybody else is focused to the task at hand in order to get the W.
Thanks so much for spending some time with us. For David Pollack and Jesse Palmer, I'm Reese
Still got
Davis.
150 rushing yards.
Another presentation of EA Sports College
He
Football.
wasn't that efficient passing the ball. Damn, 2.8 yards a carry. I was better off with these guys in there. They do had 10 catches. He had 5. Damn, 9 pancakes. 11 tackles. 10 tackles. Yep, low lurker. Two and a half. Now my dude's getting pressure. And we getting interceptions. Now this game playing like a real football game. I made them changes to the roster or to the depth chart. Broke that skid. Coach abilities. So we already got that. So we're gonna go D lines. We got O line, D line. Let's go, Mike Spoogits. Oh, did we go down? Yeah, damn. Georgia won them. Yeah, Georgia won. They gonna get them. Dang, Northwestern 6-0. Whatever Georgia wants, Georgia gets. So we'll at least get a center and a left tackle. Damn, we're not gonna win this damn battle. At least I can do is send the house. But Georgia ain't gonna win this shit. Damn, we ain't been no edge rushers in the pros. We gotta sway him on. I don't think we can. There was nothing else to sway. I think I tried. Program tradition champ. Let me see. Damn, I can't. Whatever. Playing time. Playing styles. With our playing style, we passing the ball. Pro potential. See if we could close. Might be that. Dang, Nebraska. So we play Northwestern 6-1. I don't know if I want the thumpers now. For special teams, I want them thumpers running down there, knocking people out, causing fumbles. Let me see if I can replace him. Gotta have this guy. He'll be a plus. So we got brand exposure, coach prestige. So it gotta be that. Ah, shit, it could be that too. I don't know. So let me, should I take a chance? Let me soft sell. I think it gotta be that. But now it won't be a big deal. And then we're gonna book him. Okay. Now let me see if I can replace him with a thumper. Let me go to Michigan. Yep. That's Will Thumper. I want Sam Thumper. Shit. Okay. Michigan, Ohio. Who else we got? Michigan, Ohio, Wisconsin. Dang. That's why I chose this Dynasty, because it's tough to recruit when you're in Michigan. See why Nick Saban had trouble when he was there. Kentucky is pretty close, and I'm looking at Missouri. Damn. Yeah, you got to go after linebackers early. So I guess I'll keep the lurker. Yeah, I don't think I'm gonna win that battle. Surprised I even got to the battle. So I got 105 hours. Let's see. Oh hell no. Oh, he's number one. He made us number one on his list. Okay, that's good. How many safeties do we need though? So we only need one because we got two juniors. I don't think they want to transfer. Surprised he wasn't on our list. Okay. Okay, these dudes are 4-0. What the hell? They're 74 overall. Overall usually don't mean anything. Let's look at their scheme. Northwestern. Pace 4-3. Northwestern spread. Get a little quick scan of their team. Okay, they got a smart quarterback. I mean, solid intelligence, football IQ. You can throw on the run under pressure. They got a solid running back. They got a speedster. He has no quickness. Receivers are average. We got one solid one. Yeah, not anything to write home about. I mean, but I don't got like world beaters in the secondary anyway. Okay, the old line is vulnerable. This guy is solid. I mean, got solid traits, but he's going against our D line now. Okay. Oh, this is where they make their money at. This dude got good speed and power moves. Wow. And he could hit. And he could pursue. Oh, this he gonna be a problem. They're on the base 4-3, and then they got this dude. Oh, they got some. Okay. Defensive ends. Oh, and the defensive tackle. Wow. Oh, so I see why. Okay. They got the old school linebacker set up. Linebacker's a lurker, but he can't run. They got all lurkers, so you gotta be careful. Oh, they got some good, solid corner. They got one good cornerback. He gonna be lined up on the inside. He's a boundary guy, probably. Wow, this is gonna be okay. Specialist. If I could somehow. Oh, shit. Wow. Okay. I mean, he's fast. He's solid, but he's not highly skilled. This guy is a box specialist. He's smart. He's not quick. Okay, so they're gonna give me trouble with those guys. Okay. Yeah. Yeah, but I'm gonna call it a night. I appreciate everybody for watching. Hopefully I get well.